Good afternoon and thanks for joining us right here on Midday, Kentucky. Hey ladies.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you,
Good
Troy?
afternoon.
We like it? It's
Yeah,
a nice
Lisa,
day.
you're sounding a lot better today.
I feel so much better. I
Oh,
have so much
good.
more energy. I came bouncing into your office this morning. Troy,
And what
I
did I
scared him, I
say?
think.
Your desk is out there.
Troy gets scared easily, though. I wish I could do something for April Fool's Day for you. Yesterday, I was just sitting in his office. You didn't notice for a minute.
I literally was walking in typing on my phone and I looked at, she said hello and I looked up. I swear, I almost fell
I've never
backwards.
seen someone jump
I
so
screamed,
high.
and that's something they used to do to me at my old station. The floor crew would jump out behind the big curtains that we'd have. Or, I swear, and I've got a bad ticker.
Yeah.
Okay, so one day I'm going to have a heart attack.
Well, you know
and
how
then
we-
you'll all feel really bad.
Well, okay, so this is what we should do. You know how April Fool's is Saturday, so a lot of people celebrate it tomorrow.
That's
Don't
right.
You
tell
know who
everyone
comes
what
back,
they're
though?
doing. I know.
Eric. So we'll have to do something funny and scare Eric, and we'll use the video here on Midday.
We just have
Here we
to.
go.
We
We
love
just have
Eric,
to.
our meteorologist, but you know,
Oh,
we
Eric
do
is the
make
best.
a
He's
lot
such a
of
good
fun.
I
sport.
know,
Yeah.
but he's so sweet and he takes it in good stride, doesn't
And
he?
he has such a good sense of humor. He's hilarious, so it's always fun. with
It is
Eric.
a lot of fun. Hey, do you remember the other day we were talking about the United Airlines had that issue regarding leggings?
Yes.
And I was very much saying that I didn't think leggings were an outfit. They are gym clothes.
I'm just outright outraged by your opinion that leggings are not pants. Leggings are pants, Troy.
I know, I know.
Leggings are
Unless they're
pants.
see-through. If they're see-through,
they're see-through,
then
no.
they're
Yeah, and look,
pantyhose.
and I'm happy to
a
back
fine
down
line.
from that statement now.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
even though I'm
alright.
very opinionated, and I always think most of my opinions are normally correct,
Yeah.
but I do
No,
like
you
to
think
give
all
them.
of your opinions
No,
are
not
correct.
all of them. But I thought I'm just going to go online
Okay.
and find out. So guess what? This year, 2017, the leggings are back. It's
Hmm.
your 80s favorites, everyone. Take a look
right.
at some of these fantastic outfits that women have put together with leggings.
Very
Oh, hello.
nice.
Look at this. This
Well,
is
that's
all
nice. See,
gorgeous.
look at that,
This
Troy.
is
I mean, that-
fashion forward. No?
That is very
Mind
nice.
you, it is an 80s jacket by the looks of it. Nice. But do you notice what I'm saying is, I don't think leggings should be worn unless you're going to the gym. Unless you
But, like,
dr-
are those
No,
leggings?
Let me
What
finish.
we're looking at
no,
right
they
there?
are leggings, but they're dressed leggings. So what I mean by that, and even all the photo shoots that I used to do in all the magazines, in many, many magazines, as you know, we would use leggings. But they were part of an outfit. They weren't something that you'd put on with a t-shirt and decide to jump on a plane with. This is a dressed up look. It's got a heel, it's got a gorgeous jacket, the hair and makeup, of course, is that. Now, of course, this is a photo shoot, but look, that could be a really fabulous cocktail evening outfit.
Yeah, I like it. I think those are more pant leggings.
No, they're leggings.
Even
They're
the red
dressed
ones?
leggings.
Oh, okay. I see
They're
what you're saying. Like the
dressed
thicker
leggings.
ones.
Yeah.
With
so
a nice feel,
have you
fabric.
seen jeggings? I think they're
Yes.
No,
jeggings.
no, what is
They're-
that?
It's like a
Yeah.
jean that
Okay.
look like a pair of jeans.
But they're leggings.
They're leggings.
Okay.
So it's very interesting because I remember when they first came out, I did a shoot in Australia for a magazine and I thought they were the most repulsive thing I'd ever seen in my life as it was being explained to me. And then when I saw it in the photo shoot, I went, oh, me and my big mouth.
Yeah, I mean, I
It didn't
like
look
this.
too bad.
But I just love leggings. You know, I'm packing for a trip next
I
week for a
know.
week, and I'm taking 7 pairs of leggings and probably 4 shirts, and I'll call it a day.
That's great.
The American tourist.
Yeah.
God bless you.
I'm not gonna wear Uggs.
Thank goodness. I would be so. I remember
Leggings and Uggs. He
my
hates
friend
that.
who asked me would I like to come to Lexington and take this job and come to the station. I remember I saw her one day. I think it was the second or third day that I was here. And she arrived either at my house or I went there. I can't remember. But she had these Ugg boots on. I immediately told her to take them off.
Oh, I have Uggs. I wear 'em.
I have a pair too. They're
I know.
so comfy.
I know. I guess because I grew up in Australia, everyone owns Ugg boots.
Okay.
And I just got absolutely sick of looking at them. And I just think they're gorgeously warm, but like, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, what is the right age that someone should retire? And you have an incredible story, which is quite inspirational,
I do.
about a An older lady.
Yes.
An
yes.
older
Oh,
lady.
yeah, this is a lovely story.
This is about Lorraine Murr, and she is 94 years old,
Yep.
and she works at McDonald's, and she has been working for McDonald's for
Aw.
44 years. And she is just the biggest ray of sunshine at this McDonald's. Everybody loves her. It got us kind of talking earlier about retirement and when is the appropriate age of retirement. What is the average age of women that retire?
Okay.
She started working at McDonald's at age 50
In 1973.
in 1973.
That is crazy. Do you like how quickly I added that up? I
You are
lied.
so
It was
good
in
with
the
math.
script.
You read it up. You cheated.
Well, I love that people that love their career so much that it's really not a job, and the thought of stopping it is frightening. My dad said
It
he was
is.
retiring 2 years ago. He stopped for a few months, and now he's working more than he ever was. But he says he's retired. But now he says he's just doing, he's in commercial real estate projects that he enjoys.
Yeah.
So now that he's made this rule, he's working more than he ever did before.
But, you know,
And
I
he's supposed
guess-
to be retired.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it does scare
Well, didn't he
people.
just
I
get
mean,
married as well?
Yeah, he just got married.
He's got,
Is
he's
that
He's
got,
amazing?
starting life over again.
he's got to bring
So-
the
But I
money
think
in.
retirement scares people, you know.
I
if
think so,
you,
too.
Especially if you really love what you do.
Right,
Well,
right.
Can I just say, and I want to say this, because we asked you to find out what the average retirement age is in America.
Yes,
Which
and
is,
the average age is 63.
what is the legal requirement?
65.
65. So they're retiring 2 years earlier. This is the thing.
And it
With-
depends on which state, too. It
Right,
varied in
okay.
states. It went from 62 to 64.
Okay.
was the average.
Well, I look at it like this, and this is something that I think about as a single person who is never going to have children or have dependents or have anyone take care of me in my older age. I often think about, can I afford to retire at 65 or whatever
Right.
it is for men? And with everything that's going on in this world right now, and with the rising costs of health insurance, and I think, number one, it's fantastic she's still working at 93
Yeah.
I think
and
it
loving it. And she said, I remember reading the article, she said she eats McDonald's every day in her break. Not
Yes.
as her everyday meals, but just while she's at work
Something.
for lunch. And I would too, I'd eat my way through.
I know,
Let me tell
I
you.
would too. I just
Um,
love that she's still so happy doing
She
what
is.
she's
She
chosen
does.
to
But the
spend
moral
her
of this
career.
story, I think, is when do we know and how much do we need to retire? That's what I got from this story, is that yes, she's wonderful that she's working, but does she need to also work because of the rising costs of everything?
Right,
Because
right.
I think maybe at 65, she was still full of energy and thought, I could still work for another 20 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Who knows?
And here
But
she is, 94,
is.
and she's still plugging away.
Crazy.
She's
Inspiration
loving
for everyone at
Yes.
home sitting there. Now, if you think you want to look amazing whilst you're working at 94, this one's got a really great story for you. You could be 94 and looking too.
This is pretty interesting. I saw this online that scientists at NASA are talking about a revolutionary drug they may have discovered that could actually reverse the aging process. They say it will help damaged DNA miraculously repair. So they're going to start some more tests in about 6 months. This is nowhere near being available to the public, but this is the first real breakthrough where maybe an anti-aging drug could be out there. And they say this will help, you know, astronauts in space, how they've said with anti-gravity, it's so bad on their bones and everything. That's what they would use it for. But the thought of an anti-aging drug, it kind of just brought up the conversation. If you could reverse your age and live forever,
Did you just see the picture?
would you want to? Yeah.
It's Benjamin, what's that story?
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
yes.
I would like to, I often wonder what it'd be like to be born old. When I
Yeah.
saw that movie, I thought to myself, what would be the perfect age that I would like to stop at?
To freeze at.
What would you be your perfect age?
Oh gosh, I would say 35. I think that was a really that
Everything
time
was
frame.
good at
Yeah, it was
35.
just life was
You're
clicking.
looking fierce.
Yes,
Yeah.
I loved it.
Okay, I got you. What? and
I
know-
don't think I've reached an age yet that I want to just stay. I'm still,
No,
I'm enjoying life more each year, so I don't know.
I think for a man, for me, when I turn, I think 46, 47, I think that's a really nice age.
Yeah.
For, I think you've either had your kids or you're really good in your career, you're really enjoying something at 46, 47, or you make a complete life change. I think
Yeah.
that around about that age, I
Yeah,
think.
I like 35 for a woman.
Yeah, but see, I also think I love women in their very early 50s. I think some of them just look absolutely amazing. You've had your kids, you've got an incredible career, if that's what you've chosen. You're at the top of your game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And you kind of let go of
Yes.
all the angst and all the
At 35,
you're so
I still
concerned
think
about
you've
what
still
people
got 'em.
think and all of that,
Yes.
and you just let it all go. And
Well,
you just like
I really do think at 35, women still have that, well, what does she think of me? I think late 40s, early 50s, women just go, I don't care, this is now about me.
All right. See, I want to reach that age and then stop.
I really do. And you hear
That'd be
all
great.
these celebrities and all the years that I was working with women, I really think that's the ticket. That's the number. I
Okay.
don't know. Tell us what you think. Head over to Midday Kentucky's Facebook page, click on this story and tell us what you think is the perfect age that someone, you know, would like to freeze the time.
Yeah.
I think it's, I don't have an issue with it, trust me. I'll be popping those pills like no tomorrow.
I know you would.
And I'll be making you two do them as well. Another story, we're on a few little inspirational stories right now. Let me tell you about this incredible server at IHOP in Springfield, Illinois. He's being recognized for his grace and compassion after he helped a disabled customer eat her meal. Now on Saturday, customer Dotson snapped a photo of server Joe Thomas, 43, helping a diner who was sat across from her husband. She watched as Thomas would take a napkin and lightly dab the woman's mouth after feeding her. She then posted it on IHOP's Facebook page, and it has since gone viral. This was the message. Today I witnessed a very touching moment involving one of your servers, Dotsons wrote. A man and disabled woman were dining, and your server sat down with them and proceeded to help feed the disabled woman while her companion enjoyed his own meal. My faith in humanity
love
has been
that
restored.
love
story.
it, love it,
Isn't
love it.
that, I just wanted to, today's Thursday.
Happy
I thought it was
Friday Eve.
TGIF.
Yeah.
I thought that was such a really beautiful story. And when I read it last night again, I thought about
TGIT.
TGIT.
You said TGIF.
I don't know what. I need that.
You
I
know
need
what
the
tonight is on
anti-aging-
ABC,
I know.
TGIT, all the
It's
shows.
Scandal night.
But I know, and Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
oh,
I
I,
know,
love
I
it.
know.
But I love that story, Troy. That's
Do you
very
like that
sweet.
one?
Yes,
See,
thank
I
you for
do
sharing
have a
that
bit of
with
a
me.
heart.
It's very
Everyone
sweet.
thinks I'm a bit tough.
Aw.
But
Yeah.
that, because I also thought there's going to be a day when I'm old like that.
Right, like we were just talking about retirement.
I'll be
You
eating
know?
at IHOP. My
Yeah.
teeth will fall out. And, you know, I won't be able to see to put them back in. I hope an IHOP
You hope
server
someone will be there
put
to
them
help
all
you.
back
Yeah,
in for
that's
me.
nice.
Yes, Katie and I will be there.
We'll
Troy.
help you, yeah. I'll be feeding you anti-aging pills.
Good, that's what I like to hear. So I don't know whether this is a good story to go on with straight after
Well,
what we were
let's
just
just
talking
dive
about.
right in, I guess.
I'm not even quite sure how to intro it for you. This is
Okay.
your grave story.
Oh, this is my story.
We're all over the place with age right
Take a
now, aren't we?
pill.
Yeah, well, so I guess there's a lot of talk and about. You're right. This is an awkward transition for our stories, but this caught my attention online that there's essentially a service in China now that you can hire to go to a gravesite of a relative, and they will live stream it for you so that you can pay respects to your ancestors without actually going there. So some people were saying, okay, that's just the lazy way out. Other people are saying, what? I don't know. I kind of think there's something ingenious about this. There are relatives I was very close to that they're buried states away, and maybe it's the anniversary of their death. These people will go, place flowers, and they'll live stream it for you. I think you get like 30 minutes of the live stream in front of there. I don't know. And then
do you
it also
think?
made me think of, I know people who go and visit their relatives every year on their birthday and anything. And I don't know, do you think that you have to be at the gravesite to really be remembering and honoring that person? Or
I do.
What do you think?
I do.
Okay.
And the reason I do is because even though it's out of state, the
Okay.
gravesite might be out of state, which my parents are out of state. I have to drive, 5 hours to get there. But it forces me to take a moment out of my busy, hectic life to actually honor somebody. And why are we so caught up in our lives now that we feel that we have to live stream having to honor somebody's memory? I just,
Right.
I don't
agree
with
there.
it.
You're
I
right.
really
It's
don't.
the extra time to go there, and then you're
Take
thinking of that
effort.
person
Yes,
the whole time.
yes. I mean, you can think about, I think about my parents all the time,
Yeah.
but to actually go and go to their memorial and have hours and and lay it by their grave and say prayers and stuff. It's so important to do that and take time out of your busy life. I don't care how busy you are. I think you need to do it.
You need to take the time.
Yes.
Okay. I want to be devil's advocate here
Okay.
a little bit. I sort of feel it's not such a bad option. you know, if I was in another country, of course, you know, I am in another country, but, you know, I think about my nonna and my nonnon and, you know, people that are very special to me. Someone just recently was her anniversary of her death, but I called 2 of our best friends. And we all were on a conference call, and we chatted about it, and we laughed about things on the day of the funeral, and do you know what I mean? So I think
that's true.
I think with technology now, we can do things differently. We don't necessarily need to hire a service.
Yeah,
to do
but
it.
I'm wondering
But
if
my
you had
girlfriends
wanted
could
to
have
put,
gone to the
yeah, if
gravesite.
maybe if you
That
had
was
wanted to
just
put
different.
flowers there,
Yeah.
at least then the streaming service shows they're actually there.
Well,
and
if
you
we
saw
don't-
them.
Well, that's
if
true.
you
That's
can't
true.
personally
If we
deliver
don't get to
them,
break, we'll be in a
Okay.
grave quicker than what we should be. Hey,